I I think we might be good. I'm setting out stream right now. I'm gonna delete the old. I'm gonna just let's try again. Let's try again. Wow. But I think we should be good. I've removed uh I've removed the music in the background, and it it gives me a little bit of a segue into what I was originally going to be talking about, which is personally okay in my opinion. Uh but doing so I also forgot to mute my mic before I, hit starting stream, so that's always fun. Uh so, yes, let's this message. Then re okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was a fluke. That was a hell of a fluke. I tried to be cool, guys. I really tried to be cool. I'm not. I'm not meant to be cool, man. I'm not meant to be cool. Oh boy. Okay. Think we're set up again? We're set up again? I think we're good. We're good. We're we're nice. We're good. Gucci. Oh boy. Alrighty. That was interesting to say the least. Also, I realized that looking back at the footage, I put my header on the bottom instead of on the top, because that's what I was doing for Terraria. Oh boy, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my goodness, but we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again, and I think we'll go a lot smoother this time. All right. Okay. Let's join a world. Let's rejoin. It's going pretty smoothly on my end, so we should be good. Knock on wood. That hurt. That sucks because I was kind of into the music, honestly. Soon all my troubles will be fixed. When it comes to all of this happening. Uh, so it'll be fine. But nah, we're good. We're good. So, okay. Try it again. Try it again. I'm gonna. Don't mind me. Just also gonna message. Good. Sweet. Okay. Alright. 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 We're back. We're back in action. We're back in action. We're just a little bit laggy on the server. I mean, honestly, I've dealt with way worse. But that was a shit show. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Uh, it's called I Tried to Be Cool. I tried to have like lo-fi in the background, and it clearly didn't work. It clearly didn't work. Okay, let's sleep. Sleep a little bit. Live. Are you using like Optifine and everything? No! That's the sad thing. I am raw dogging this shit. This is without Optifine. This is just the fact that I have no space on my computer. So with no space on my computer, it runs fairly shittily when it's too many applications at once. But luckily, I've been working on fixing that situation. So that'll be much better in the long run. But nah. So I I'm working on a college budget, man. This is purely just a hobby I wanted to try out, and it's something I enjoy doing, so I'm not really too much into the production value of it. I'm just kind of going with the flow. That's about all I can ask for. So I did think I was talking about last stream. I was talking about how I wanted to make a Discord server and as well as set up links on how to support me as a channel. Even though I don't, you don't need to. I'm not gonna be like, hey, subscribe to my Patreon to actually get me to notice you. No, I'm not. Plus Patreon, Patreon takes like big, like tax out of your patrons. I've realized. And plus I never really did any of those kind of things. But like, ooh, like I'm an artist, I guess. I think I explained that like a while ago about my name. But technically an artist as in a person who likes to fill their free time with such varieties. Oh my god, that's a baby's yelling. Nope. 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 Not about to get fills of Minecraft today. No, thank you. Hand over the monies. No. 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 We're. I'm not supporting that. Ooh. Not even close. Anyway. We're fine. We're fine. I'm just waiting for ooh, I almost walked into that cactus. I was scratching my chin and moving. Worst mistake I could have made right there. Okay, do I really not have a crafting table? Did I put it in here? Oh no, it's in my, literally in my hotbar. Anyway. But no, I wanted to talk about my poor schedule. In the stream that broke, I was briefly trying to talk about my schedule as I do this because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of left just left for a second. And I don't like necessarily doing that, especially since this is something I enjoy doing, so it's kind of like it's kind of underlining what it is that I want to do with all of this. And I'll explain that in a second. What was I trying to do? Bread. Okay. I am a one-track pony. That's a one-track train, one-trick pony. Sure. Anyway. So, I did not do that correctly. Please. There you go. Can I turn all of this into Bread Boy? Bread Boy strikes again. What will he do? There we go. Carbohydrates. I know. Hey, guys. Carbohydrates. Oh, fuck. I just tried to zoom in. I don't have Optifine. Carbohydrates. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not... Okay. That's a hole. There you go. What was I talking about? Schedule. So, lately, there has been some medical emergencies when it comes to, my family in, that sense. But it also has made me realize that I can't necessarily communicate what is happening or why I might not have streamed, without using something such as, like a social media. So I'm probably gonna link my um, Instagram account in the description after this. Uh, but I'm probably gonna do that just so I can kind of update with what's happening. You guys obviously don't have to follow or even care, honestly. Um, but it's just something I feel like gives me like a not necessarily breathing room, but gives me just like an assurance, if you will, of hey, it's not forever kind of thing. I'll be back soon, just so I can kind of keep the mentality because like I've said before, this is something I actually genuinely doing. I've been enjoying doing. I really want to stick with it as long as I can. That being said, obviously I can't stick with some things. Not about to go heavily in depth into stuff like family members or health or anything like that, just because I don't want to really. I don't necessarily know Lincoln's. I just ran into that cactus. Uh, thank you for the note. Um, but I don't really want to. Personal matters are personal matters, kind of thing. But I will say that it's not. It is, but it isn't my own personal health. It is also the health of other people in my family that has made me kind of unable to do the stuff that I like to do, um, including what I'm doing right now, which is streaming. Uh, because I've been driving around continuously for the past like 2 weeks, and I felt shitty about it because like there's in my back of my mind there's just like there's like I really want to do this thing but I physically cannot, and it's led into this like same predicament that I had, which is the reason why I even started doing this. Because not gonna lie, one of the reasons I initially said, hey, I want to start streaming is just because it's one of the last few things I can do at the moment. As I slowly, hopefully, recover from my own uh, from my own illnesses? Question mark. I don't necessarily know what to call these disabilities. I don't really know. But yeah, so that's kind of why I've been inconsistent a little bit. Uh, and just know that you guys are always in the back of my mind. Um, I say I say you guys. I know it's like three, 3 people. Uh, but still matters to me. Doesn't matter how many numbers there is. It's kind of like it'll always be there. Cause like I mean, I was hyped about this stuff before I even had like an actual concurrent viewer kind of thing. So it just kind of furthers the point of like something I really enjoy doing and I really don't want to stop doing it. Just because, oh, my hands hurt. that's me making fun of my own uh health right now, but yeah. Oh, there's so many fucking villagers. What the fuck? Hey, wanna they scurry. Anyway, God, what is wrong with me? Um, but yeah. Noting to myself, I keep on like looking at the chat and reminding myself to link my Instagram and other sort of like formalities essentially to for the description. So, um, but other than that, let's just play some Minecraft. I mean, how's I like asking this question, but I know that I'll probably rarely ever get a response, and it's just, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Um, like I said, no one will probably answer this, but I'm just curious. 'Cause I'm doing. That's the most I can say about it. I've had a lot of ideas when it comes to what I want to do sooner or later, depending on how fast I can whip something up. And I just talked through that entire day. Made no advancements, but a there is a name tag in this chest. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing well, though. As well. Well, wow, dyslexia. I'm j hope, I'm very sorry for butchering this. Anyway, I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well, though. As well as you can be, at least. Thank you. Um, grab all the shit. I just want the disc, please. Because I like the Minecraft discs. I am just a rodent for discs. Please. Okay. And then string, whatever. Okay. Did I leave anything in here? Oh, it's a dead bush in there. Okay. Wah! 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 Stay hydrated, cause now I'm like eyeing my drink across the room, and I'm like, do I want to be that person? Do I want to be, do I want to be that person that like almost takes out their entire headset just to go grab a drink across the room that I don't know how long has been out? God, you would never know I'm like secretly a germaphobe when it comes to like fucking food, especially. Like I have this like overwhelming fear of like food poisoning. Like I don't know why. I don't know why that's ingrained in my head. I haven't had like an experience with food poisoning. I don't even know what food poisoning feels like. I just for some reason am deeply terrified of the matter. I don't get it. Just a quick delve into how my brain works, I guess. I just saw some I want I want the sea pickle. I want sea pickles. Pickles. What can I? All right, I can hold stuff on my offhand. Pickles. Pickles. I've obtained pickles. Fools. I've grown more in my powers. What those powers might be, I don't know. But soon you will be calling me the Pickle Man. Now, that... Pickle Man? I relish in this. Fucking hell. Oh god. I swear, soon enough I'm just gonna be making like a compilation video of just like nothing but stupid puns I've made. What's worse is the fact that I'm most likely gonna be making my friend you all know you love him, Connor. I'm probably gonna make him edit like a compilation video of just me being a fucking I don't know what this is, just being sleep deprived, maybe, I guess. Sleep deprived, just embodiment of chaos, although that's all my friends, I think. So. Kitty! I don't have fish on me. Fuck, man. Fuck. Just makes make Connor just sit through, like, hours of content, just like, hey, can you pull the funny stuff out of this? He's gonna hate me, man. He's gonna fucking hate me. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Also, Connor brought it up to me that, speaking of Connor, he brought it up to me that apparently, my microphone is very silent. I haven't realized. So, anything seems too loud or not loud enough, please let me know. I greatly appreciate input. I did try to bring up the my voice sound. I'm not sure if it actually made a difference, however. So, yeah, just wondering, just wondering. Because as much as this is a fun experience for you, I would like it for it to be a fun experience for you guys too. So, okay. Is there anything else I need from this village? I mean, really? Is there anything else I need? I could make. No, it's not. I was about to say, are we in like 1.19 with the chest boats? No, we're not. Dude, I remember when like the whole chest boat thing was like not a glitch, but it was like a conspiracy theory almost kind of thing when it came to Minecraft. If you know, you know. Like this was like people would make the chest boat as like a like a clickbait thumbnail, and it would just happen. Theoretically, how many people would I be able to kidnap without being on a watch list? Episode what of me being concerned of my chat? How many kidnap without being on a watch list? Depends on who you're kidnapping. I hate to say that, but it depends on who you're kidnapping. It really does. Sadly, it does. I'm I'm sorry to say it, but I watch way too much true crime. So I know it not only depends on the person, it also depends on the victim as well. And that's a deep dark hole I'm not sure you want me to go off. That's like that one meme sound thing. I sound like a fucking grandpa by calling it a meme sound, but it's just like you name 5 birds, I'll name 100 birds. Nobody wants your birds, Brendan, please. And it's just me. You you name a single question, and I'll name you 100 theories. Nobody wants your theories, Zen, please. Oh god. Okay, is there anything I specifically need? Because I have hay bale. Like, really isn't much in this village. I'm like wondering, oh, more food. I will gladly take. There's also some green dye. So I have a whole thing about green dye. I have a whole thing about green dye, and I'm not necessarily sure if I should info dump my whole thing about green dye. Emeralds. Everyone just like, what's your favorite food? My favorite food? My dude. Fuck. Do I say like do I say the haha funny Italian thing and just be like pasta, or that's that's a pasta. That's an Italian reference. I mean, I like meatloaf. I like meatloaf. I'll say that. I like meatloaf. Meatloaf is a pretty good food. It's a pretty good food. I'm one of those people that's just like my tastes, if you will, in whatever it is I'm consuming, uh, hardly change kind of thing. So like I'll be eating like the same food for like weeks, months before I change it. Right now it is potato wedges and french fries. Potato wedges and french fries. Just potato. I don't know why. Did you know that you can did you know that you can live off of a majority of potatoes if you were to just mix it with some sort of milk or butter, which has the only two vitamins that are not provided by potatoes. So theoretically, one could live off of mashed potatoes. I'm just saying. What's your thing about with green dye? So green dye, okay, so theoretically, not theoretically, but almost proven. Green dye is one of the most if not the most expensive dye to get within Minecraft. And people, before you, okay, listen to me. I understand that cactuses spawn in deserts. I understand that deserts are considered a common biome. I understand that lapis lazuli is in fact a thing. However, it however a plains biome of any variant or a like just forest or anything like that, all of those are way more common than a desert. Deserts are big, yeah, but they're not as common as like say like 3 different types of biomes that will carry all the same flower, which is cornflowers. So that rules out the whole lapis lazuli thing. Lapis lazuli was the most expensive dye, just because you actually had to mine in the ground to get it. And so probably it's one of the most expensive dyes because green can also be combined with blue dye to get cyan, which would technically be the most expensive dye. Um, so yeah. So really, if you really wanted to make like the most expensive, because this whole like spiel or idea really started with the fact that purple is in real life the most expensive precious dye, and back in ye old days when we were creating flags and shit, um, to signify our countries, no, you see it as there is no or little to none uh purple in any of the flags, or at least most of the flags. I'm not sure if there is one with purple, but I do know that in most of the flags there is no purple anywhere. But that is because purple was very, very rare and very expensive, and to have a very expensive dye on your flag is almost like not necessarily a it's not necessarily a flex. It's more like it's just a waste of money at that point. It's not really you're not gonna get, bonus points. You're gonna be showing off rather. So you're not gonna be like, like, ooh, my flag has purple dye. I'm so fancy. No, people are gonna be like, you have fucking purple on your dude, that's such a waste of that is so dumb. So that's why you don't really see purple dye flags and stuff like that. So I was trying to figure out the Minecraft equivalent to that, and what I've come up with is like, if you were to create a, if you were to create the Minecraft block, like the grass block, the Minecraft block. Ah, yes. Hang on. Let me get over to it. Let me get over to it. Get over to it. Hello, cat. Ah, yes, the Minecraft block. If you were to make that grass block, yeah, purple was considered royalty and expensiveness and just rarity and stuff like that. Um, but uh, that if you were to create the grass block, I'm sorry that my mouse keeps on rotating without me actually touching my mouse. If you were to make a grass block banner, essentially, out of brown dye, green dye, and have a cyan background, that would be technically the most expensive flag. Like, it without necessarily the banner, not the banners, the pattern things. Like, without the pattern things, that would be the most expensive. Now, if we're talking pattern things, that's a whole other can of worms that I'd really rather not get into because I haven't researched it as much. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why, why that? It's because you actually have to spend a, uh, give all that better foliage for the leaves. I'm sorry, I like how it looks. And it's not like I'm gonna be living in the jungle. I have bad luck with jungles. Actually, I have concerning luck with jungles. I'm not sure if it's necessarily good or bad. But, I digress. What's it talking about? So, it's because you have to actually spend something to get it. You actually have to spend a coal or a charcoal to actually get the green dye. Not so the combination of the fact that it is less common than the most common, which is like oakwood forests, birch forests, plains biomes. A desert is less common than those, along with the fact that you actually have to spend your time, spend a little bit more time than just, picking a flower, getting the material. Because not only that, there's a whole thing in Minecraft where you can breed sheep that are the different colors to make a mix of that color. So say I had a yellow sheep and a red sheep, I could breed those two together and make an orange sheep. However, you cannot do that. You cannot do that with a blue and a yellow sheep. You can't. And one of my friends has made an excellent point of this. It's because they're running off the 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 red yellow cyan or red yellow green RGB red green RGB red green blue red green blue. So I'm curious if I were to what about ground see, it still grows on a tree, and it's the fact that you actually have to spend a valuable to get the dye. It's the yeah, it's rare, but still it's the cost value. It's the cost value, not necessarily the rarity in a way. Like it's the most expensive rather than what am I trying to thinking? What am I trying to thinking? Yeah, that's great English. Oh my goodness. But that's why I said that making the not Minecraft block, the grass block as a banner would be the most expensive because it would also include cocoa bean because that is a rarer biome than just trees, obviously. Than just flowers, obviously. Um, man, I have to I guess pork chop. I don't think I need anything else. I mean, what coordinate am I at? We're just gonna take a quick screenshot of that. But no. Cocoa bean you can find on a tree. Green dye you can't breed it. You can't combine two colors to make it. And you can't and you brought us down a loophole of dyes. I'm sorry. But I will say you may have brought this on yourself, considering you're the one who reminded me about what's your thing with green dye. Oh god. How about this? I'll stop talking your guys' ears off. I'll stop talking your guys' ears off. I'll just leave it as green dye in Minecraft is the equivalent to purple dye in the real life. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that so I can chill and stop hurting people. um okay. I don't really want to live in a desert, not gonna lie. That is not fun to me. Um there you go. Hiccups. I'm very sorry. Want a boat? I think I might have already made a boat earlier. I'm not sure. But boat. And now explain the entire Minecraft lore / J. The Endermen are talking to you. That is as deep as. That's just a theory. Wait, no, wait, where's my. No, wait, fuck, wait, shit, wait, fuck, wait, shit, wait, fuck, wait, shit, wait, fuck, wait, shit, wait, fuck, wait, shit. Please, please, God, please, please, God, please, please, please. Wait, no. Am I doing the wrong? There! That's just a theory. A game theory. Oh, fuck. I was like, yeah, this is my skin, by the way. Hello. Oh, God. My mouse. I'm not at my desk right now. I'm I did I went to chiropractic. Chi, chi, I keep on wanting to call it chiropractic. I went to a chiropractor. Okay, I went to a chiropractor. Man, cracked my neck, cracked my back, and now I want to relish in it. So I'm sitting on my couch instead of at the table like I should be doing. But the thing is, my mouse slips, so I've may have fucked myself over with that one. you just hear like a stumbling and a fall, and it's just me trying to get over to my desk so my mouse would stop falling over. I need to grab. Can I make anything? I can. Oh, 9. That really wouldn't be worth it. I mean, I guess I could just cook it. Cook. Cooketh. Cooketh. Cook. There you go. Morire. La 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 la. Morire. I almost sounded like my mother. I almost sounded like my mother because I was like, damn, it sucks getting old. And I was like, not really. You got the most organized inventory for real. Thanks. I mean, I could organize it. I had another. Get that shit out of here. Anywho. Okay. That better? That better? I think that's better. Huzzah. Okay. Grab this. Yeah, sure, I guess. Do I grab this? Anything in here that I need? I guess I can grab the cocoa beans. Just because I don't. Oh, the melon seeds. Seeds. Seeds of yesterday. Um. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Fucking villager noises. Anyway. There we go. Guess I'll get rid of the rabbit. Pumpkin seed. It's all just a matter of escaping this hellhole. Okay. Okay. Which way did I actually come from? Now that I think about it. I don't remember. I think I was going that way now that I think about it. I'm trying to remember, like, weeks ago. I think I was going this way. For some reason, I think I was. I don't like living in deserts just because it's the most blandest color palette known to man. Ugh. Like, I know people can make very extravagant builds in the desert, but I can't. I tried making a sandcastle, and didn't work out. At least on that server. I basically got like a hut figured out, and that was it. And then never went on the server again. In my defense, it was also the same server where I just was just like, fuck it, and got an elytra with nothing but uh 2 wooden pickaxes. Like, literally was just like, okay, just 2 wooden pickaxes. It's like, sure, let's go. And I went and just elytra'd. I just went and got an elytra then and there. I I had nothing else better to do. But then I got stuck in a loop of dying. So I would I found, because I was trying to make a giant chunk error. I was trying to make a giant chunk error because hee funny. Mesa. This would be interesting. This would be or it can be my death story. All right. Nah, I was what was I talking about? No, officer, I don't know what you mean by memory problems. Just like, man, therapy's weird because I'd be like, I don't remember things. And they're just like, pardon? I'm like, yeah, my brain my brain don't do that. It's not built like that. I forget things as I'm saying them. They're just like, oh, did you like suffer head trauma or something like that? I'm like, nah, I'm just built like this. I have suffered head trauma, but like not like this has been happening for a while. It's been prolonged and then got worse, kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Is there anything good here? I'm waiting. I'm trying to look for like an exposed mine shaft, cause that'd be interesting. That'd be quirky. Ooh, so quirky. Oh, gosh, shut up. Okay. Also, my chat is gonna have to deal with me telling myself to shut up. I'm very sorry. God. So at the chiropractor, eh? So I'm at the chiropractor, and it's just, uh, I don't do well with electricity. I don't, no, I'm not, I don't like, it's not that I don't, well, yeah, I don't like, but I'm not very good at handling those electric current, like, massage things. Why do you stream on YouTube instead of something like Twitch? Honestly, it's just because I'm so used to YouTube. I grew up with it. I grew up with YouTube. And it's just kind of something I'm familiar with. I'm not at all like savvy when it comes to Twitch or anything like that. The most I've watched when it comes to Twitch is uh a a Phil's a Minecraft stream. I say Phil's a Minecraft, don't mind me. I say I saw a Philza stream, and then another time I saw Bad Boy Halo play Deltarune. Um, and then I've watched MCC twice on Twitch, and that is the complete extent of like all of my Twitch interactions. Like I'm counting them on one hand. That is all my Twitch interactions. Um, Actually, I lied. There was one more interaction, but it was purely because a friend of mine was live, and I wanted to go show my support for their first video, and then like they're just like, yeah, it wasn't for me, and just never did it again. And I was like, okay, uh, so very short lived, very short lived. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, but it's just something. It's just so much more familiar, and I understand it a lot more. This is not my first channel that I've ever had. Um, However, it is definitely the first channel I've actually gotten interaction with, which is surprising. Um, nah, it's closer to home. I'm a very stick with what you know type of person. Although I do love learning new things, it's just something a little too far away from what I know. Then I'm just like, maybe not for me. It's kind of like learning how to drive different than using a stick shift or something like that. I can't necessarily tell you which one's a stick shift, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, but one of them is a stick shift, and the other is like just a normal car, like an automatic. And I'm just like so used to one of them, it's kind of hard for me to switch over to the other one. I think I use too much Twitch. I spent nearly my whole paycheck on a streamer. Yeah, that'll happen. What's that? Whoa. Thank goodness I ate my bread, eh? Keep them bones strong with my bread as I break my legs. Anyway, I guess that could be another reason. It's just like I know how YouTube wise works when it comes to like income, and I don't expect income kind of thing. I don't know. It's just something I like to do. I just feel more comfortable on here. Bread saves lives. It do. It do. That's why they call me the bread boy. I can hear my friend in Australia just being like, shut the fuck up about bread boy. I can hear all my friends just be like, bread boy. He's back at it again. He's back at bread boy. I'm like, yep, I'm back at bread boy. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a thing. But now I continue off this way. Hopefully, I can find something of use. Like, say, a biome that's not fucking desert? Oh my god. Australian accents are the best. I agree. Oi fucking skits cat. My Australian friends are punching the air right now, like, why? Why? I'm very sorry. Sorry, friends. Oh my goodness. That's another that's another thing. That's another thing. I feel like I don't know. I don't trust Twitch. a little bit. I feel like Twitch can be a little too chaotic for me. Like it's people are saying like YouTube's very chaotic, but I'm like, I don't know. I think Twitch might be a little bit more chaotic. I feel like I would absolutely just get eaten alive on Twitch. Like I would just be completely just desecrated on Twitch. Cause like I'm not necessarily the most mentally well person, and I do a lot of things that aren't not offensive. What's the word? I just do a lot of things that people could easily judge me for, and I feel like if I were to bring that on Twitch, immediately eaten alive, immediately just no, because I do this whole thing where I don't do it intentionally. I will say that. I accidentally copy accents every once in a while. I just call it mimicking, and I'll just be just sat there doing my normal thing, and then all of a sudden, everything I'm doing is in a British accent. Oh, am I? Oh, I have a stack of eggs. Okay. My computer, it's falling. Oh god. And I sometimes just slip into accents every now and then, and you know, I don't want to be flamed for something I can't control, man. It's literally just something I physically cannot control at this point, so I'm just like, I'm like not. Huzzah. I have a hat and boots. Huzzah. Now I can pick up more stuff. Huzzah. Okay. There's some more over here. I hope these guys don't mind. I'm just causing a famine as I speak. And this skeleton is trying to shoot at me, but it's got the same. It's got the fucking aim of a freaking stormtrooper. Okay, now it hits me. Now it hits me. It hit me for the plot, okay? It hit me for the plot. 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 This isn't in your script. Stick to your script. Oh, your husks. That's why. I'm like, why aren't you burning? You're not sticking to the script. Gentlemen, this is not. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Hello. 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 Cease cat. Hello. Husks. Husks. Is that how you say it? Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Also not good at PvP. Very sorry. I'm not good at a lot of things, I've realized. I'm 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 like that. I'm that you're gonna end up dying to a cactus I can already see. At least this isn't hardcore, man. At the very least, at least this isn't hardcore. It's funny, I play hardcore worlds all the fucking time. I swear, I'm usually not this stupid. I do in fact play, like, harder versions of this game. I'm like, I get pretty far within them. But at the same time, I've also, like, never beat the Ender Dragon in hardcore mode. So, but I almost did. So, I had a computer. I had a little laptop, if you will. And, which way did I come from? I think I came from that way. I go this way. And, that hurt. Oh. Hello. I had a laptop. Simply story, laptop broke. And on it was a, like, very far along, almost to the end, save of my, hardcore world. Like, I had, I can't grab that because can't grab that. Where's the chest? Is it over here? That's a chest. Where's the chest? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Where's the chest? Chat, please, am I blind? But wait, where is it? Am I stupid? There it is. Wow, all that for that. Cursive binding and cursive vanishing. I used an enchanted golden apple for the Mojang banner pattern. Very worth it. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm a banner fiend, dude. So things mechanics I absolutely just like consume in mass volumes within Minecraft. Is that another village? I swear to God, if I've gone full circle. Go away. Did I just go full circle? I just went full circle. Oy, cabrón. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop. Don't touch me there. Let's see, it's my no square. Let's see, it's my no square. I'm sorry. will that get me banned? Will saying stop, don't touch me there get me, like, is it copyrighted? I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Cause I swear, how I'm actually gonna get, like, quote unquote controversial on YouTube is if I just, like, am constantly just, like, singing whatever song comes to my fucking brain. Cause it's my brain is just Spotify wrapped on repeat 24 hours 7 days a week. So, like, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. That's what happens when your brain doesn't shut up. What is this? What the feck? Why am I in a... Am I in a whirlpool? What the fuck is this? What? I'm under. I'm under the water. Okay. The fuck was that? What's your favorite kind of music? I like a lot of music, man. Whoa, spin out. Okay. My favorite kind of music? I like it. I really do. There's, like, not a single genre of music that I don't necessarily have a song that I like. So, lightning. Uh, I can tell you my favorite artists at the moment. That's a ship. That's a ship. That is a ship. That is a ship. Is there anybody home? Anybody home other than lag? Buried treasure. Ooh la la. Did I just get a broken buried treasure map? What? Did I? There's no X. There's no X. Huh? There's no. Anywho, some artists I like at the moment. Lovejoy. Nothing but thieves. That's an empty map. Nothing but thieves. There's another one. The water parks. Not the water parks, but water parks. I think maybe it is the water parks. I don't know. But water parks. And then just like, do I have to link my Spotify at this point? No, I'm not gonna do that. I feel, I feel like I would be judged way too easily if I were to ever. Sorry, my mouse is slipping again. I would feel like I would be judged. My Spotify is so easy for people to just judge completely and like absolutely dismantle and say I have shit taste for. Which I'm just like, okay, but there's some songs where they aren't that bad. Okay? They're just not that bad. You just don't listen to them. You just don't listen to them the way that I'm listening to them, and this is creating conflict. So, oh my goodness. Coral. On the left, you will see coral. On the right, you shall see coral. In the middle, you shall see a little less coral. In the back, you will see all the coral that we just passed. Thank you for, swimming. Or not swimming. Rowing? Thank you for rowing with SS Zenix. Yes. What's another, artist I'm into right now? Did I already say Arctic Monkeys? If I didn't, Arctic Monkeys. I feel like I did, though. Probably. Ow. Land! Oh my god. Land! Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, I'm not even mad at the fact that it's like a weird jungle one. Oh my goodness. Land. It's got a. What the fuck? It's a beached shipwreck? Hey, wait a minute. That's kind of cool. I think this is. I listened to a ton of Gorillas lately. Nice. Nice. A very good choice, my friend. A very good choice. Okay. We've we've we found land. Oh my god. Oh yes, land. Love Arctic Monkeys. You can't see it, but I'm like very, very aggressively nodding. Like yes. Yes. I I would love for I would love uh for the people interacting with me just to be nothing but like have nothing but good music tastes. Like although good music taste is subjective, okay? I mean fuck. So there's this guy, okay? There's this guy, right? Didn't seem like the bully type. Walked right up to me and said, "You look like a cookie pie." I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Please, please, please. YouTube, don't ban me, please. I'm, please, please. um, but there was this dude. I was talking to him for like a while, and he was very judgmental of music, but at the same time we had like similar musical interests, so it wasn't really that bad in the beginning. In the beginning, obviously, because that's how all things go. It's fine in the beginning, then it's not. Um, I hear lava. My subtitles aren't on. This makes so much more sense. Where's my my subtitles? Oh, my subtitles. Please, I think of wow, I think of a ton of people who play Minecraft just have very similar music tastes. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But no, I was talking to this guy, right? And it was chill. It was chill. Uh, and we had like I guess similar tastes in music. And we would like share back and forth some of the music that if one of the others didn't listen to, then kind of like that. So it was alright. It was alright. And then like the week I knew him, or like 2 weeks after I knew him, um, or I guess met him. That's right grammar. I don't know. You would never know I was a writer. Anyway, uh, but after like that was 2 weeks, I went to a concert. I went to a concert, and it was a very good concert in my opinion. Because it was a Nickelback concert. I know people are gonna shit on me for liking Nickelback, but it's my childhood. So so here I am literally at a Nickelback concert, and he's just like, hey, so you said you were going to a concert. Who you gonna see? I was like, oh, I'm gonna see definitely not that creeper. That's what I'm not gonna see. Are we gonna go whole time? Are we gonna hole up? Are we gonna hole? Are we? Oh wait, no. We have a bed. We have a bed, you dumbass. Anyway, guys, your streamer is a certified himbo. Okay. Uh, but fuck. I was like, yeah, I'm at a Discord. I'm not a Discord. Nickelback concert, and he's like, Nickelback, and like, I knew he was there. I knew he was there. But somehow, some reason, I still won't over here, thinking it was safe. I am a fool. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so he's like, Nickelback? Really? You listen to Nickelback? I was like, yeah, I've listened to Nickelback for like a while since I was like a wee lad, a small child. He's like, eh. I'm like, what do you mean, eh? What the fuck you mean, eh? It's never something you say to anyone when they tell you like your music taste, or like say you went and spent money on said music taste like at a concert. You don't respond with what the fuck, my dude. Anywho, it's just like what the fuck you mean by he's just like it's because it's Nickelback, like the whole memed you band, you like them? I'm like, yeah, I do. And I'm like telling my mom this. And she's just like, what music does he listen to? I'm like, the Smiths. And she's like, oh, God. so, so that's how my mom now has random beef with some guy I met online because he likes the Smiths and was judging me for my Nickelback tastes. Oh, God. But no. Music is a very cool thing. Uh, it's Pog, if you will. poggers, even. PogChamp? Most definitely. I'm sorry. Uh, but, I don't know. I, there was like a while in my life where I wanted to be a singer. I clearly don't fit the role, but I wanted to be like a singer, a songwriter, and stuff like that. And look where that gave me. um, clearly none of that happened. Uh, but it's it's not the fact that I didn't have rhythm. It's purely one of the facts of I can't play instruments. Like no matter how hard I try, kind of thing. I know one chord, one continuous chord on my guitar that's literally right next to me. I only know one, and if anybody actually knows what it is, you get major brownie points. But I um sorry, word vomit, if you will. Uh, where was I going with this? What was it about? What was I talking about? Also that is a reference. I'm sorry if I ever like talk in references and that nobody gets. Cause like the what we're talking about was Chicken Little. I'm just I'm imagining me being so fucking old that nobody knows what the fuck Chicken Little is, and I'm gonna fucking cry if that ever is a reality. So if you don't know what Chicken Little is, don't say it. Don't say you don't know what Chicken Little is. I don't want to. I don't want to be sad. Okay. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to feel old. Listen. I already walk around like I already need like some sort of mobile assistance. My hearing's going out. I need a mobile assistance. Man, I'm like a bad nerd shaking my head. I am sorry. I'm sorry for my existence. Oh fuck. I loved it. Oh my goodness. Um, nah, band nerds are cool. I don't care what people say. Band nerds are cool. Nerds in general are cool. But I think that's just because like my school was very backwards. So like my school was very backwards with it. So like we we had quote unquote popular kids, but they weren't popular because like they were like, oh, like you see in movies, like mean to people or anything like that, or like really pretty. Like, yeah, they had some looks, but they weren't like extremely like aggressive or anything like that, and weren't like manipulative of like the status or something like that. No, our school was run by nerds, man. It was nerd central, just absolute nerdville. It was the popular kids were an AP class kid, a uh a uh person who is now in Disney animation, and the only one that technically uh didn't didn't necessarily meet that much of that similarity of like being a technically nerd was a horse girl, which is a different breed, if you will. So, like, and those were our popular kids? Those were our popular kids. A horse girl. Nude, nude supermancy? Yeah. Nude? Nerd. Nerd supermancy. My goodness. But yeah. So, welcome to my school's popular kids list. AP kid, AP class kid, a Disney animation studio student, and a horse girl. That I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. Like, like what else could I possibly say with that? You know, like what else needs an explanation after that? And it's kind of funny because we didn't have drama, honestly. There was like a few dudes that like thought they were gonna get like that high school drama experience, and then were immediately like thrown into our school. We're like, what the fuck is this? And we're like trying to make that type of like high school movie drama, but it just never worked out for them. Uh, and like it ended up being to where the only actual drama was of teachers, like the teachers disrespecting students, or the teachers being especially discriminatory or something like that, or just teachers having beef with other teachers. Like there wasn't much else. in in all honesty, there wasn't much else other than anything that was caused by a teacher. Cause we had a specific incident um involving actually me and a certain teacher. Obviously not gonna name names. She's retired though. Um, ugh, I'm very sorry here for the hiccups. They hurt, so I'm very sorry. But there was a very specific teacher. She was the art teacher, and so there's actually that whole entire teacher was problematic, honestly. So I'm just gonna give like a little rundown essentially of that teacher, if you don't mind me. Don't 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 mind me be. Uh, but basically we're gonna call her Judy. We're gonna call her Judy. That's nowhere near her actual name, but we're gonna call her Judy. So Judy was like I said, the art teacher, and there was an assignment. I think I've told this story before, because it's part of the explanation of why I'm just some drawer and not just some artist. Uh, because she's the one who told me I'm not a real artist. Uh, and quick rundown of that was just the fact that I put my name in like the wrong corner of a painting because there was already so much going on in that corner. I didn't want to like block the painting with like my signature, so I was just like, okay, I'll just put it on the other side. And she was just like, oh, you can't do that. You're not a real artist. I'm like, huh? Huh? My old math teacher let us all call her mommy. Her last name. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. God. Nah, my. Oh, fuck. That would not be able to slide in my fucking class because just like, we have. Our teachers are like two very opposite ends of like the teacher like spectrum, if you will. They were either like they were not extremely old, but like old, but somehow not like decrepit. Um, they were like either really old, but somehow very active, or they were like damn near fresh out of college and like had the same sense of humor as us. So if we ever considered calling a fellow teacher mommy, just so many people would be concerned. Plus I think the only teacher that I feel like would ever get that like parental quote unquote status uh is the science teacher, and just because she was a real G, man. She was That's a play on her name. That's a play on her name. Um, we called her Miss G. Obviously not her real name, but that's what we called her. Uh, and there was another teacher that had like the same last name as her. So what we did is that we would call one of them capital G and the other one lowercase g, or little g, if you will, if you're just trying to like get her attention. And that teacher, little G, did not like me. little G was little G was very she wasn't very, I feel like it was unintentional, but at the same time definitely could have been intentional. Like, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time I'm like, does she really deserve it? So I had a teacher, as I already have been saying, her name is Little G, as we called her, and she was our English teacher, and the we were doing a assignment, or we were reading the To Kill a Mockingbird book, which, if no one knows what To Kill a Mockingbird is, both spoiler alert and content warning for stuff such as racism, sexism, classism, stuff like that. Um, and so, and also ableism. Uh, but there was a scene within that uh book that the teacher wanted us to act out. She wanted us to act out a court scene that is within the book, and the court scene only is about basically a man going to trial who is clearly wrongfully convicted because he has a mental disability, also physical disabilities, and also he's just being blamed because he is a person of color. And so that's what part of the book is about. And that whole trial is predominantly male, uh just predominantly male. That whole entire scene is like predominantly male. There's only two females in that entire scene. And this teacher decided that it would be a perfect idea to let the boys play boys roles and the girls play female roles. But the thing is, when there's two female roles and only like 5 guys ish in that entire classroom, there's gonna be problems, you know. There's gonna be some issues, especially when, you know, stuff like maybe people who are not necessarily out trying to go for a male role. Um, and so I was one of those people who could not get a male role and was denied several times for the male role, to which it was the character Atticus Finch. I at the time I was perfect for Atticus Finch. You could not find a better subject to be Atticus Finch in that classroom other than me. Like, literally, I had the hair, I had the glasses, I even had like a costume. I was like planning this and stuff like that. And that's when she drops the balls on us of like um what her intentions are, basically. Uh So I was like, I wanna be Atticus. I wanna be Atticus. So she's like, okay, raise your hand if you want to be this character. Raise your hand if you want to be that character. We'll go by that. I was like, okay. And so I'm raising my hand for Atticus Finch. I am literally the only one popping my fucking pussy. Not kidding. The only one in in this entire classroom raising their hand, and she's just like, anyone? I'm like, I'm right here, bitch. They should have gave you the role. Shaking my head. They really should have, man. But not. So, just like anybody else. Like, once again, I'm still the only one holding up my hand, just waiting patiently, if you will. Not so patiently, but patiently enough. And oh, this one actually has an X on it. Yay! Huzzah! Huzzah! Uh, and then so she asked one of the guys, "Hey, can you do it?" As she's like looking me in the eye, as she's like asking the other kid. And he's just like, I already have a role. Like, you already named off like 5 other male roles before this one. We only have 5 guys in the class. No dude is gonna take this spot because you already said you didn't want people playing doubles because then you can't involve as many people for grading. So she's just like, I'll make an exception, and then gave him the role. And so I'm just like sat there because like all of my friends knew. And well, not all of my friends. There was like a few friends that didn't necessarily know about my identity and such. So it was very like, what the fuck? You're kind of like almost insulting me in front of all these people. Uh in like my point of view, I guess. Like, dude. uh but so I then had to go to a different class, and it was like my second to last period. It was my second to last period, and in my second to last period, we had a test. We had a project that was due literally that day, and I was finishing up, and I knew I had to finish that day because otherwise I just wouldn't be able to finish it. Especially since it was a graphic arts class, so I can't necessarily take the homework home and do it because it was all online and on apps that I don't necessarily have the money to be paying for, like Photoshop and such. So so I'm trying to finish up my assignment, and one of the security guards comes in. It's just like, I'm here for Xenix. And I was just like, okay, do I need to like take my backpack or anything? He's like, nah, you should be fine. Like, I'll bring him back in like a few minutes. And my teacher was like, okay, and we walk down. We walk all the way across campus, which my campus isn't very big, I'll admit that. But it's the fact that it takes me 5 minutes to jog, like to gay speed walk from one side of the campus to the other. Um, just for my last 2 periods. So we're walking, we get back over on the other side of the campus to uh little G's room. And in there is not only little G, but is also the art teacher that I mentioned. The one who called me not an artist. Not a real artist. And they're in there doing whatever it is that they're doing. And when I walked in, she was my art teacher was basically like consoling her. Was like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, yada 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 yada. And I was like, what the fuck did I just walk into? And she's like, take a seat, take a seat. I'm like, okay. I'm like, short on time, guys. By the way, I've got like a project, so can we like make this quick? No offense. They're just like, oh yeah, it'll take a few minutes. So I realized that you were upset about the I forget how she said something. She said something placements. I can't remember if she specifically said role placements or whatever, but basically she was like, I saw that you were upset about the roles and stuff like that. I was just like, yeah, we have 5, I think maybe 4 at the time because one person was sick. We have like not that many dudes, and the only like you want everyone to play like the boys to play boys and the girls to play girls, which she said that right in front of the class when she told me that I can't be the role. She's like, I want girls to play girls and boys to play boys, and I'm just like, but I am a boy. But I'm a real boy. Like in my head, and my friends are like, but you are. But you are. So, uh I'm just like, yeah, I'm thoroughly pissed off about your decision making because not only did you just ignore the fact that the only 2 like roles within this play or like reenactment, if you will, are a 12-year-old and an alleged victim. And that's not okay. And like it doesn't make sense morally. It doesn't make sense like in technicality, it doesn't make sense. So what? And not to mention, if you really wanted to like put on an act and play fucking dress up, well, you surely didn't read your fucking Shakespeare, considering a lot of Shakespeare was cross-dressing and such. So what happened? So oh well, if a boy plays a girl's role and a girl plays a boy's role, like, and then I was just like, also, who the fuck said I was a girl? And I was just like, and then she's like, I see that you're upset. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking upset. You basically just like invalidated me as a male in front of my entire school, or at least like my entire classroom. But my school is really small, so it was like a good chunk of the school if you really think about it. Like in front of my entire class and my entire friends, and just went on with your day like nothing happened. And even though you're trying to fix it now, the damage has already been done. And I was so surprised when I was like going off on her because I did not cuss once. I was so proud of myself. Usually I'm cussing like a fucking sailor. So I was very excited about the fact that I didn't cuss that entire time. And I was just like, okay, I really have to go. Thanks for ruining, you know, like this was a really important character to me, and you just ruined the whole entire thing, and now I'm not even gonna get a good grade because you decided to ruin that for me too. Yada 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 yada. And I start walking out the door, and we don't have a bell. We don't have a bell. Uh, we don't have like a school bell or anything like that. So how you figure out what time it is for you to leave is when everyone just rushes the hallway. And so as I'm leaving the hallway, all of the classroom doors open up and people are leaving the classroom. And I still have to walk all the way back across the fucking campus to get to my backpack, to walk across campus again with a 5-minute grace period, might add, when it takes 5 minutes just to get from point A to point B. So round trip is 10 minutes and I gotta make that in 5. And that's with me gay walking. So that's fun. That's extra fun. Uh uh so yeah. Fun times, fun times. Uh so as I like see everyone like walking out, I just like quickly like as like a last second jab, I was just like, and now I was like, I think, and now I just failed my project or something like that, and now I can't finish my very important project that was due today. Thanks for ruining my life again. And as I'm saying that, I look back at her and she's crying. She's crying like humana into my love the story time. Thank you. She's crying humana into my art teacher's like arms, and I just fucking walk out. I walk all the way across campus to go get my bag, and my teacher's like, I thought you were gonna be like gone for like maybe 2 minutes. I wasn't expecting this. I was just like, yeah, I wasn't expecting either. Hey, can I get an extension? Can I like get at least tomorrow extension? She's like, okay, yeah, you could definitely get that. So luckily my graphic arts teacher was cool. Uh and then I had to make it all the way back to the main campus to go to my last period of the day. And even when I walked in, he was like, "You're late? You?" Because usually I'm literally the first one inside the door. And that classroom only had like 3 people in it, 4 at most sometimes. So like it was very easy to tell when a person was not there. So he's just like, "You're late for once?" And I was like late by like, I want to say 2 minutes or so. He's like, just so you know, first this is your first time account, and I'm more concerned by the fact that you were late to even like give you a reprimand because this is so unlike you. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. And I explained to him like what had happened. I'm explaining this to my last period teacher, who was chill, by the way. He's really fucking chill. He's a great teacher. He was my DM. He was my Dungeons and Dragons DM. I love that man. Anyway, so uh I told him all of it, and he was just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm definitely not counting that towards you, and if anything, I'm probably gonna have my own chat with that teacher." Uh, he's like, "Did you get like an time extension?" I was just like, "Yeah, I got a time extension, but it was a very like quick, like, hey, sorry, bye, gotta go." He's like, "Okay, well, I'll explain it to I'll explain it to your graphic arts teacher if you want me to, just so she's aware that this is a definitely one-time thing and stuff like that, and it doesn't like go penalized against you or anything like that." I was just like, "Thanks." I mean, she was already pretty supportive of it, but I guess a second word wouldn't hurt. So he did that for me, and everything was cleared up. But suspiciously, the same like week, that teacher, lowercase g, was suddenly no longer working for the school. And then, even more suspiciously, a few months later, run by that same art teacher, not my graphic arts teacher, but the art teacher, the one that said I wasn't a real artist. All of a sudden, she is the uh supervisor for the GSA club. Which, if you don't know what a GSA club is stands for Gay Straight Alliance Club. And that's that. So I'm not saying it's a little bit suspicious, but I maybe say it's a little bit suspicious, you know? Just a tad. Just a tad. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Uh, okay, instead of like uh older story times, let's try to see if I can reel it back in with like a newer story time. But I feel like, I don't know why, this is fun to me. I like telling stories just because, like, I feel like I have stuff to tell just because of how odd my life can be at some points. Uh, but at the same time, I'm also like, I can tell you about chiropractic, when I'm able to say it, I'll let you know. But I was at the chiropractor, right? And dude, no one fucking tells you how loud it is going to be in your ears. Nobody fucking tells you shit when it comes to that. So we're in the chiropractor's office, me and my mom, because we're both getting it done. And like, both of us have scoliosis. Hers is worse than mine. Uh, and so we are trying to get her back right. He cracks my back first, and oh my god. I felt like a newborn fucking baby afterwards. I was like, what the fuck? And it was so loud. Like, clearly something that has never been cracked before just got cracked. And I was like, it did scare me a little bit just because he was, like, there was I'm very, what is with, okay. Can someone tell me what is with parents? Wandering Trader mumbles. Hello, good sir. Huh. Surprisingly not as shit. I mean, the slime balls are absolutely fucking ridiculous, but I mean, I, I've seen worse of you. I've seen worse of you. You're not bad. Okay. Um, but why is it with parents? Why is it with parents that if if the if or like not even just parents or just like people with who are like around younger people in general, like kids and stuff like that, or anyone less than 21 years old, that like if the if you're talking about something that the adult has not taught you, like has not taught the child, then it's like, oh, you can't know about this subject. You can't do your own research about the subject and know about a subject because I didn't teach you that kind of thing. Like, how dare the audacity that you know something. And this can be exampled by the fact that, like, with my mom, her problem is her back at the moment. And so I'm telling her like different ways for her to improve her. Damn, dude. Okay, chill. And I'm like telling her different ways to improve like her back and how she can be sitting right and stuff like that. And she's brushing me off like, "What do you know? You're not a doctor." Yada yada yada. Little does she know, I've told her several times that I am very into medical horror stories and stuff like that. So you learn a little bit from true crime. Just saying. You just learn a little bit from true crime. And she's like, "No, what do you know? You're just a kid, whatever. Just shut up, shut up, whatever." And then uh this and then we go to the doctors, and the doctor word for word repeats what I said. The advice I told her. So and then was just like, I'm like, ha, I told you so. She's like, you don't know it. You didn't know that. I'm like, yes, I did. I told you this. I told you this several times. To where even the doctor was like, yeah, maybe you should probably listen to other people. I was just like, oh my goodness. And then like, and then there was something on Facebook because I was randomly on Facebook once in a rain moon or something like that, and I saw that like one of my friends posted something, and it was like on the news or whatever. And so I told my mom like, hey, my friend, or like our family friend is like on the news or whatever, and they posted the link to it. And she's just like, oh, whose Facebook is it on? And I tell her whose Facebook is it on. She's like, they didn't post it. It was reposted by another person. I'm like, no, it was posted by them. She's like, no, see? I'm like, Ma, scroll down. Oh. Like, how dare you know more? How dare you understand anything other than what is taught to you by the adult? Like, it's like apparently only adults are allowed to have important information. If you're under 21, psh, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. Fucking hell. You know, I just don't understand I don't understand what that is with parents. But it is what it is, I guess. Uh, I'm just hoping that soon, when it comes to all this like doctor visits and stuff like that, soon I'll be able to kind of be able to calm down, because I've wanted. This is just tying back into the beginning of the stream, where I've just like I kind of went on a tangent about how much I really do enjoy doing this. I just felt bad because like haven't necessarily uploaded in a while, like in a while to me. Like, I hate when people tell me I'm wrong when I know I'm right. Yeah, exactly. And it's like the only basis of the information of how you could be wrong is just because you're younger than that person, or like you are supposedly educated by that person, especially when it's something I'm educating. Yeah, exactly. I've had that happen with teachers too. Where like, oh, like I've seen a teacher be wrong on a classwork assignment, and I was just like continuously repeating the correct answer. And she's like, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No, that's not. I'm like, can you like check your book? Can you see how like close I am to the answer or something like that? And she finally gave in, and she was just like, your my calculations may have been incorrect. And that's all she left with it. She didn't say, you were right, sorry about that. No, she just said, I think my calculations may have been incorrect. And I was just like, you motherfucking bitch. I was right, wasn't I? Fuck. But at the same time, when I turned in that paper, she marked me down because I didn't show all my work. I was the one who showed her work. God. But, back to what I was trying to say before I went off on another tangent about schools for some reason. Speaking of school, I'm gonna be starting college soon. That's so exciting. I'm not gonna reveal my age. We're not doing that. I will say I'm of college age, if you will. I'm gonna start college, and it's hopefully gonna go well. I've planned it. I've planned college to where I can have my weekends off, and I have basically half the days, like the weekdays off as well. Like, I go to like one class each week. I go to like one class a day kind of thing. And those classes are like at most 4 hours, and they're split into two different classes. So it's like chemistry and then chemistry lab kind of thing. So there's that. And so I'll have half the rest of the days um to be able to actually do stuff, hopefully. Um Cross our fingers. I'm gonna try to get a part-time job. Let's hope. Let's hope. We're gonna shoot for the stars and try to get a part-time job. Um, maybe at Taco Bell. Honestly, maybe at Taco Bell. Uh, and just chill out, 'cause I feel like if I can find stability with like a part-time job in college, then maybe I can have time to fit something that I actually enjoy doing in. So I made my college schedule a lot similar to my high school schedule, in fact. So I have Fridays off, I have uh like nothing goes past 2 p.m. and just I mean, I still have to wake up early, which is going to be hell because like I'm severely not severely. I'm damn near insomniac essentially. I don't sleep for shit, and it's very hard for me to get sleep. Uh, like melatonin don't work for shit. Uh, and I'm like deeply afraid of medications, but that's besides the point. uh, but no, hopefully when I get everything situated, I'll be able to do this a lot more, and I'm really excited for that, especially since I'll be able to like do some of the things I've wanted to do as quote unquote a working adult. Please stop torturing your hunger bar. Oh, by walking around? I'm very sorry. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah, finally. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to get used to that. My chat's screaming at me, eat your fucking bread. Bread check. Bread check. Um, okay. I'm gonna combine these two pickaxes, make a iron pickaxe, and then make a mine. Um, but no, hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more once college starts. Just because like, even though like schedules are torturous for me, just to have some sort of like stability will be amazing. Um, as well as the fact that I hope that me and my mother's health will be uh better by then. Um, at least I'm hoping. I'm truly hoping. Uh, so just kind of I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but you're gonna have to wait a little bit, just a little bit longer for better quality. Speaking of which, speaking of better quality, guys, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. So, one of the whole reasons why my streams keep on crashing is because I don't have memory space. I think I started talking about this in the last live stream that literally crashed. Um, is because my computer doesn't have enough space on it. And because it's a laptop, it's not a computer. I don't have the money for a computer. So I work with a laptop and stuff like that. And I find my mother has graciously decided, oh so graciously decided, to as payment for the fact I've been helping her out, as I am like also not physically abled at the moment. We're both like pretty fucked at the moment when it comes to physical abilities. Um, but even but because I've been essentially sacrificing my own physical ableness for her physical ableness, she's decided to gift me, if you will, with a external hard drive. Guys, I'm getting a fucking external hard drive. I will have 5 terabytes of nothing but games, unlimited games. I'm so fucking hyped, my guys. Guys, this I could like I could cry. I could I could actually cry because of how fucking excited I am. Like this has been on my like I've been saving up and trying to like trying my hardest to be able to purchase an external hard drive for months now. I mean months. But now my mom is just like, "Hey, you've literally been sacrificing your own health for my health, so we're gonna go on like a little shopping spree, literally pick out whatever you want." And I was like, give me an external hard drive, please. So I got a fancy schmancy fucking 5 terabyte external hard drive. It's coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. I had to like turn on the Valley Girl accent. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Who even is able to use 5 terabytes? Me, bitch. I will use it. You were like, how the fuck? Like, people are like, how the fuck does one use 5 terabytes? I can barely use a terabyte. Bitch me. Cause like, one of the things I'll be able to do with 5 terabytes of space is transfer a lot of my previously made videos and actually be able to edit them because I'll have the space to hold the videos and to be able to edit the footage and stuff like that and save the footage and stuff like that. And since it's an external hard drive, I can literally plug it in and use it. It's not necessarily something that I have to like move all the way over to and then move it back and then move it literally just, it's a hard drive. It's not like a storage disk. It's a hard drive. So I'm able to actually use it while it's open as if it were just an extension of my own hard drive, which is basically what it is. So I'll be able to edit videos. I'll be able to make like compilations and stuff like that. I'll be able to make pre-made videos to actually go up on this channel. And so I'm really excited for that. Purely because I just feel like it would be the least I could do for you guys to not have to like watch me stutter. Watch me stutter and struggle as I try to like figure out words because words are hard for me sometimes. And just I just it would it's just something that I feel like could really benefit what I want to do. And so I'm very excited. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Up next, up next is a monitor. We're saving up for a monitor next. And then we're gonna save up for a fancy schmancy actual computer. And then we're gonna save up for a keyboard. And we're gonna save up for uh we're gonna save up for like a subscription to an actual like editing software. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, guys. Anyway, I'm super excited. Because this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and now that I'm finally doing it, I'm getting the ball rolling, and it's just I'm very excited. Also, extra exciting things. We're over double digits. We are over, I repeat, we are over double digits in subscribers. We are at 11 subscribers. And I fucking love that. I love that so much. I'm sorry I'm just like looking at my chest as I'm like literally ranting to you guys. But it's just, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh my goodness, but I see a very exciting future for this channel, and I would absolutely appreciate it if any of you were to see me there along the way and possibly grow with me. That'd be great. That'd be great. Also, I have a very special idea for what I wanna do, and I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's gonna be great. But all secrets, all hush hush. Um, the thing I'm planning will be a ways away from now, but still, it's just like these little steps that are kind of solidifying the fact that like yes, I can actually do this, and this is a possibility, and this is something that probably will happen, and it's very exciting. I hope you guys are excited. And with that, I think I'm gonna figure out if this cave leads to a dead end or an open. Let's see. Okay, at least do a dead end. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a video. I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for dealing with my hectic nightmare that is my entire my entire Streamlabs crashing because I tried to play music. And I hope you all have a very lovely day. I don't know. What should my outro be? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And I also have to put all those links in. I have to put all those links. Yes. I'm just gonna get close and personal. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye. Oh.